Farmer wants to know what goes into the thought process of making a new style bait. Does the idea come from the old bait with the new twist, or how do you go about that?
It's always based off of a need. The first thing you have to do in any scenario, right, is figure out your problem. What's your problem? Our problem is we need a worm to be able to come over grass easy, right? Still be able to have action on the drop on the edge of pads and be swam, right? That was our problem. And I'm walking through the process talking about the private, right? So the Zoom mag speed worm is what we used, right? Does great on grass. It doesn't have a lot of action on the drop, so I can't put it on a shaky head, which is a big requirement for me. Also, swimming it, the tail does freeze up a little bit. So we went with a little bit of a bigger flowing dragon style tail, right? And this thing just rolls real nice in the water. So you can slow roll it. You can burn it on top water and it slaps it. And ribs for scent control, and because fish like to hold on to them. And then for me, the requirement was having an egg sac placed perfectly for a shaky head. So those were our problems. The solution was, okay, let's draw the worm out, right? And then the first iteration, nope, we need the tail to be a little bit different than this. We need the ribs to be a little bigger than this. Okay, well, let's grab our favorite shaky head that we use, right? And I'm going to throw Brazils on there because I caught my personal best on it. This is the SRS, right? I said, okay, if this is what I'm using, let's match them up and see how they fit. So you match it up. It goes right through the egg sac and comes through. It doesn't rip out. Boom, that's problem number 2 solved. And you just walk down the bait until you get your final thing.